Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have probably one of the more disgusting stories out there we've had a chance to go and cover on the channel itself. Now, the next-gen consoles have been out for kind of a long time. The PlayStation 5 and Xbox has been over a year, but it's still kind of hard to go and find. And when you have a chance to go and find and buy a deal, a lot of folks will still basically go and jump on it as fast as they possibly can. But the one biggest struggle with this is sometimes you guys go get a console that is so utterly disgusting it makes me want to go and burn my house down. And that's basically what happened with this one over here, where we actually have a viral TikTok going on, where now we're seeing folks that got an Xbox Series X that is literally now crawling and infested with cockroaches. And this makes me want to go and buy a new proper retail console instead of buying from used or someone else up on Facebook Marketplace, because this is disgusting. So we have a lot of things to go and talk about, and as well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for our brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. We also do have our nice little USB microphone we're using over here in case you guys want a new microphone, link down below. We also do have the Amazon links for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, the Samsung SSDs that are currently on sale as well, down below, the Twitter and Twitch if you guys want to follow, and sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100, get a bunch of free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and feel free to go leave your disgusting comments down below, because I'm already disgusted as is. So let's go and talk about this one in the first place. So as I mentioned, sometimes you guys go get a console from a various retailer, and at the end of the day, you might go and regret it. Because I know whenever I've gotten something disgusting or gross or something sent to me in the mail, maybe from eBay or whatever, it has always led towards the fact of, if it's gross, I don't really want it. I'd rather get something that's nice and new. So this one, we actually have a funny story over here. We actually had the homie John Morrison go and tweet at me, so shout out to you over here for this video idea. Basically where we had a gamer now claiming that they found cockroaches inside their used Xbox Series X console that they bought and got from Gamestop. So we basically have a gamer allegedly buying a used Xbox Series X console, as we mentioned, from Gamestop, and then when they went to go and try to turn it on, they found out that there was little cockroaches, and you can probably imagine them all spilling around all throughout the Xbox. We have the video up here in a second too. On top of that, I'll go give a little credit towards that Game Rant article. Basically, I want to dive on in that even though the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X consoles are over a year old at this point, it is still hard to go and get them. Now, I'm sure if you guys are subscribed to my channel, you guys would probably agree, because we do cover a lot of the restocks on the channel itself and the gaming news or whatever. But the one kind of weird thing with this is the fact of, man, like, how does it get this bad, this unlucky, that quick? So basically, if anyone out there wants to go get the consoles, that's probably a big reason why some folks are more okay with buying used or buying third party or even buying from GameStop, which is kind of the case in point for this one too as well. So with them basically being such a hot commodity, it's also incredibly rare to go and find used versions at GameStop, which would make a lot of sense too. And this is basically in regards to TikTok user Rainbow Babe 91. When her husband had a chance to go and find it at their local store, they jumped on it because number one, it's going to be cheaper. Number two, in theory, it should also go and be inspected, refurbished, and ideally a good console, like it's a console you won't regret buying. Ideally, GameStop, you might be dropping the ball on this one a little bit. We might be doing a little rant on GameStop a little bit over here. And when it comes to this, it's not a good sign when it has literal cockroaches on it. But I'm in the same boat. If I saw a PlayStation 5 up at GameStop for $400, even if it was used, I'd probably go and take the jump on it and make the commitment on it, because I want that console. I want the good. I want the good. So I'll let you guys know first and foremost, if you guys are just from the usual YouTube recommendations or whatever, go and check your Target stores. We do keep on seeing Target stores very consistently getting Xbox Series X's in their local tech centers. You could walk in on store. They're kind of unsporadic, but we've been seeing loads of people in the community going and getting their consoles from that. So basically, this has now been a viral TikTok video that at the time of this article, it's actually gone up a little bit more since then, has over 100,000 views, over 10,000 likes, and basically it was over there discussing the experience of the Xbox Series X console that they got from GameStop. Basically saying that when they first tried to go and set it up, everything kind of seemed fine, and they never had a chance. They kind of just did the initial plug on in. Let's see what happens. Let's go launch it up and hope it's all working. And then the next day, when they actually try to properly use it and properly enjoy the console, there was little noises, which was just the size of basically cockroaches probably spinning around inside the Xbox Series X console, living inside of it too as well. So I'm sure you guys could probably know in the first place too on top of this. I'm sure that'd probably be awful, and it'd probably be very, very gross. And she's actually had posted a number of updates on the buggy situation on her TikTok page too as well, and basically also to have an update too, but I'm going to show you guys just the overall disgustingness on top of this. But also, thankfully, apparently GameStop offered a gift card and a discounted Xbox console to make up for the situation, but she wants GameStop to provide an exterminator instead, which in all honesty, at the end of the day, if everything on this is all 100% true, I'd be in the same exact boat too as well, because you do not want to go be dealing with some random cockroach infestation from buying a used console from GameStop. And that's probably why someone's even selling their console that they could probably go make money on by selling on Facebook or Amazon or eBay or whatever to GameStop for a used price, because I'm sure you guys all know GameStop usually doesn't give you guys the best prices when it comes to used games, probably because it's probably living in a roast. There's probably roaches everywhere. They're probably like, that's just crazy. It's weird to even go talk about in the first place too as well. And also, apparently, all in this big drama, too, GameStop is also even dodging her calls, and she almost wants to go contact an attorney as well. So, not looking too good, and I would probably be pretty disgusted if there was a bunch of cockroaches in my house, too, as well, just on top of that. So I'm going to give you guys the rundown for her video that she had a chance to go and post about, too, as well. Thankfully, there is no cockroaches, so just kind of her telling the story, but there's quite a few other various things on her TikTok, too, as well. So, as you guys can see,
I'm going to either beat the daylights out of somebody.
Same.
Or burn my house down.
If I had cockroaches coming,
of the two.
I'd probably be doing the same. Yeah. Those guys are not fun to see. Just saying.
I let my wonderful husband.
Thankfully, my wife will hopefully do this in the future.
Because.
Hey, babe, I want an Xbox 5.
In the store is nothing online.
Dude, she gets it. She gets it. Don't buy from scalpers. Even she's on the anti-scalper train.
Game that he had pre-ordered. And in the store was the new Xbox.
Which you should be a little bit careful of. And that does happen every now and then for GameStop.
In the store for less than 24 hours.
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Anything to ask if they had one in stock. So I let him get it. Because...
Good wife.
When else are we going to get a deal like this? And he wanted
True.
it, so why not?
True.
You turn it on.
Before she gets to really in the tidbit of the video, why does she have McDonald's shakes in her tags?
Yesterday. He does the setup and everything, and it's fine. We go to my parents' house for a family night, have some drinks, come home, and this
Cards Against Humanity.
Turns it on, and it's making a weird freaking noise. He goes over to it, turns a flashlight on, unplugs it, and takes it outside.
Which I was kind of surprised on that one, honestly. Why would you take it outside?
Fucking cockroaches in his new Xbox. And now, I'm going to burn my house down.
I would probably be in the same exact boat as her, just saying.
My skin is crawling and I'm going to burn my house down.
I'd be in the same boat.
Happy fucking Sunday to everybody else.
Anyone who cares about swears, I'm sorry about that one, boys. So basically, there's actually a few more other stories on her actual TikTok profile itself, too, as well. So just letting you guys know, if you guys do ever want to go and deal with GameStop consoles, please always double check to make sure there's no bugs involved and nothing bad in there. Now, I do always want to give the quick, there's always that small chance they could be making up the story on that, too, as well. But when it comes to all this type of stuff, it kind of seems like their usual content has nothing to do with this in the first place. And I'd probably give her the free pass for it, because that just seems like so sporadically so weird. And especially since they have the receipt when it comes to the used console, I'd probably trust the story at least a little bit more. But I just want to let you guys know, sometimes this stuff is a little bit scary. You don't want to be going and having bug infestations inside your house. It's probably not worth it, especially for saving the extra $50, $100 on a next-gen console. And maybe this is why it's a good idea to go buy a PlayStation 5 instead, because I think it's a little bit harder to go get the bugs inside of there. Now, that's just a joke, but this is utterly disgusting, especially in the fact that GameStop didn't really seem like they offered a good remedy on the issue. If I was them, this probably would have been easy PR. Offer them a brand new console, move it on, give them a nice little gift card, be like, I'm so sorry for the issues, and you kind of go from there. Because this is just really bad press. It's been kind of going viral and spreading its way all around out here. And at the same time, no one likes cockroaches. Everyone kind of still thinks GameStop trainings are kind of a scam, and I think the combination of the two, where you might have a chance to go get cockroaches after now you go and buy a game over when it comes to GameStop, and you basically pre-owned it, it's not a good combination to go and say the least. So it's kind of disgusting, kind of gross. Gonna kind of be your thoughts and comments down below. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, check on the brand new microphone you're using down below. If you guys want to go creep on it for the Amazon links, they help me sponsor the previous video. We have the Twitter and Twitch as well down below if you guys want to follow. Check on those Samsung SSDs too as well, and sign up for Weeble. Deposit $1, get a bunch of free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. Leave a like, and as well, if you guys are also kind of disgusted like how I am, feel free to leave me in a comment down below, because this is not what I like to go and see, especially when it comes to all of our next gen and pre-owned consoles out there. I'll see you guys later on throughout the day for a bunch more videos, and I love you guys all so much.